tigers with sharpened teeth coming in off the off-season. But Manzano has said, Phil, this is the best time for us to come into this park and really play them, because just maybe there may be a little bit of a hangover in the Barcelona camp. I doubt it very much.
Well, Manzano's also had a few things to say, like basically, we don't have a chance.
Yeah.
What's going on here? And considering the
Phil, Real Mallorca is up for sale. Of course, Paul Davidson, the English plumber entrepreneur, was supposed to be going to exercise a big sale, but that fell through, and now the ex-Newcastle United chairman Freddie Shepherd is in town and really making serious overtures before transferring to Barcelona. So Iniesta ready.
Pinto and Iniesta in the back row. Again, when you consider the fact that Barcelona was not at full strength for the first half of the season, it's almost scary.
Yeah.
Stripped away, blasted long by Suarez, dumping it in for Aruritz.
Anybody looking at the English FA Cup tournament today will realise that there's nothing like a foregone conclusion in this game. There's some massive surprises in the English FA Cup today, so every dog does has its day. And is this going to be for Real Mallorca a walk in the sun? Going to have to earn it, and as we said in the preview, Phil,
played back. Eric Abidal, second year with Barcelona, much better than the first. Now over to Rafa Marquez.
Teams have taken anything away from Barcelona at Camp Nou. Racing Santander, and just like this team in white are showing, defend deep, will them on, shorten the field to one half and hit them on the break as best we can.
Well, pushed forward as Sanchez slides up to the midfield, back for Yaya. So this, again, the one thing that's amazing about Pep Guardiola, the pressure doesn't seem to touch him. And also, for a guy that has so many weapons at his disposal, he seems willing to mix and match a bit. He has a lineup here with a youngster in the center of the park here in Sanchez, who can step up. So with one step forward, it goes from a 4-4-2 to a 3-5-2.
Yep.
Guardiola's
Real Madrid and Valencia, Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, breathing down their neck. Even though they're 10 points clear, can they wear that pressure? You would think that they will, given the experience and given Guardiola's leadership. But really, that's basically it. Can they wear the pressure of being on the top and being so far ahead of the rest of the pack? We've seen other teams crumble in the past. Manager.
Good Janssen can't get to it. Cleared up to midfield. Regained by, if not shined in it.
Absolutely.
So similar to Cruyff, similar to Maradona. He's got the yeah. For the most part healthy. Injury's another thing that could derail this team, but they've handled them so far. And as you pointed out, their two final brings it down.
We talk about red buttons, Phil. The one, and we've stated it before, and excuse the viewers that have heard this before, but the one that they've really got to beat and fizz about his game. And so far in the opening 14 minutes, Marti and Mario Suarez protecting that back line of Real Mallorca nicely enough. Barcelona just being very, very patient with this.
One thing we haven't mentioned yet, we've talked about the addition of Aruritz, but well, the closest Mallorca and Barcelona come to each other is they have the same numbers in their points, but Barcelona 41, Mallorca 14.
Beautiful.
Aruritz breaking free and chipping it, and there
for the kickoff.
Back for Sanchez, who has something to prove. Leaves it out, Marti. Aruritz in the middle. Won't find him. Sanchez there. Letting him do so. Lancing header to the middle. The two attackers a little too close to each other. Soft roll in the middle, now slammed forward. Aruritz would have been offside.
The perfect lone wolf up front for Real Mallorca, isn't he? Aruritz, now his confidence is up.
Barcelona fans, everything was going quite well up until about 6 minutes ago. Long ball through, headed up in the air on Reed.
Bad advantage.
Don't forget, action continues tomorrow.
Even Thierry Henry, when they get in possession of the ball, and that's giving Real Mallorca too much time to organise himself. Certainly missing at the scoreboard right now. Not too fast.
20 minutes left to go, half number one. Barcelona yet to lose at home. Mallorca only one win away, but that could change here. Sanchez, who is beaten for the goal, squares, skips all the way through the box and cleared away. Now Yaya from ground level, can't get it. Aruritz, keep an eye, back post. Sees it, launches it, brought down, and
it's Marty in the end of it, but beautifully found by Aruritz. As we said, they'll join in the counter-attack, and as isolated as they are, they'll get up in support.
Many fans here in the States as we take a look. The ball deflected a bit. A while ago, that Valencia Atletico game might be the real winner of the weekend.
Eggs to get to that at the last nanosecond. Beautiful setup by Barcelona. That's more like it for Guardiola's men.
Looks needing some games, some saves like this. Remember, it was ball stripped away. Bodies falling. Well, he might be the most unsung of the bunch, but you could say Xavi has earned his reward. Ball back post. Henry pings it home.
Clear, let's be honest, but that's good refereeing.
Xavi's magic has found one goal. This time tucked
ball.
near side. Blasted in. Henry wants a penalty.
It's a wonderful keeper does. Been a little shaky here today, though. It's a good ball.
Slammed away. Sanchez. They're pushing Marquez back, which allows Sanchez.
There by Alexander Kleb in a very, very tight area, getting out of trouble, getting past 2 or 3 white shirts with real brilliance.
Possession perhaps understated. Looking at the scoreboard, 1-1. That's the only balance and started. Scored against Atletico. Again against Al. Final 2 minutes.
Good play.
Kleb. Eto.
Beautiful.
Puyol cuts it. Got away from him.
Again,
Kleb
Alexander
keeps it in
Kleb
play.
really finding his feet. The rescue.
Marquez with space and time. His touch fails him there. Just a little bit too long. Now Martí sprinting through. And that will do it as Marquez, 16 minutes after Aruritz had opened the scoring with his 5th goal of the season for Mallorca. Take a look at how they play, but it's going to be Puyol again on the right flank. Kleb reaching in, harassing Varela just enough. Plays it back. Puyol, Marquez, the youngsters Sanchez and Abidal. Sanchez very involved stepping up into the midfield, but he was also very involved on the goal. Aruritz just running past him. Yaya, Xavi, good Jan.